Welcome back, guys, to Bravely Default 2. Last episode, we continued climbing towards the control room of Lord Commander Adam's flying fortress, searching for him to end his ambitions and reclaim the Wind Crystal. However, with tons more enemies in our path and walkway puzzles involving lifts to overcome, slowing our advance, we have now nearly reached our destination. The fated fight is at hand. The chest has to be that way. Excuse me. I don't want to fight. We've already spent enough time in your dungeon to make a lot of you run away. It's only the Wizzy boys that want to stick around and fight. Jessica! I mean, that PG restored one of those BP charges on that wiki. Now to the end, put it all back together again, and we're done. If it isn't the end of the dungeon... Will anyone here cry? Definitely missed a couple of chests in the previous area. I was kind of hoping for the warp back. Wait, what? Oh yeah, up the stairs. To go back and maybe get it? Who knows, it might be something like really killer good. But there's a save point and not much else past it. God, I don't know which way I'm going. It's down here. No, it's not. It's up there. Up there, left, up, round, right. Yes. This way. Down here. Don't worry, at least I have the memory for the end sequence. That has been stored. We are good there. It's gonna tell me when I'm there, right? Not just gonna let me walk in on the boss room, correct? Because that would be very nasty. I want to know so I can switch everyone to the jobs I plan to use. But now, interestingly, I'm slightly planning to use different jobs on Oliz. I might go with Shieldmaster, to be fair. Is this only another halfway point? I mean, or... to be honest, it'd be 2/3 of the waypoint as well, I'd imagine. It can't be quarter points, right? Then he remembers about that big long tower dungeon in Grandia and stuff. Ah! You couldn't save, could you? Or you just basically had to go through most of it all over again. Right, shall I do Operation Shieldmaster? So, what I mean by this is we put on... fast hands and let him be a Godspeed thief alongside instead of a phantom, because he'll have two functions in this fight. So really I just want damage rather than critical amp. So increasing his speed would help quite a bit. 121 speed, that's not as much as the others, sure. It's a manageable amount of speed for Godspeed strikes, right? Gives him a secondary option in terms of that. No, that's wrong. Set that as a sub job then. So that's 2. Oh, I wasted its HP. That's 2 Godspeed strikes, right? Elvis is Ranger plus, what was it? It's not going to be Ranger. Second ability was going to be Salve-Maker, but he was going to be an Oracle, yeah? That said, it's not even like a good option. I I guess maybe... Oh, no, we need that. Yeah, we need that. We need that for new secondary plan. So that's cool. Gloria would go in as a spirit master. And a red mage for healing in the... You know, for some pocket heals and some damage otherwise. I mean, maybe I could go Arcanist now. Should get some cool abilities. There's disaster then stuff. I don't know. Status effects that won't stick most likely. And Adelle can stick as a dragoon. Now Olis has fire absorb. Correct. I probably shouldn't be trying to test this stuff out on a boss. Yes, I've come up with a strategy. But then a boss is also one of those things that sticks around enough. Still need to make sure their gear is good. Elvis's is because he had a bow anyway. And that's S for you, so... Oh, wait. Everyone's gear's actually really good. No under encumbrance or anything? I'm surprised. Everyone's gear has actually worked out perfectly. It's actually quite weird to me. Okay, so you have full fire resistance to absorb standard. Let's see if it gives us a prompt. Oh no, no prompt. Oh, ah. There's still enemies in here. No! We were so happy for approximately 2 seconds. Yes, there's enemies spawning. There doesn't seem to be treasure chests. There's a lift ever upwards. Wait. No. How do I go to the... Oh, no, I'm on the bridge. What? I can't go higher. I'm actually at the top. Which means he's somewhere in the middle? This could be where that other treasure chest was. Remember? Oh no, it's actually down here. I actually came back here. It's through there. So what about the central concourse? I thought Grand Hall would be there, but... It's just confusing, isn't it? Oh, there's that treasure chest I missed. Oh, teleport stone in case you want to get out again. Look, you guys go away. 3 Phoenix Downs. I've had enough teleport stone. Zero. Oh, okay, got them. I'll get my fast hands back. Subject PO, yes, good. Formulation, good. Revenge ain't too bad. Can't savvy. Can't savvy unstable will. I mean, I could go fast hands as well instead of unshakable will and just let her go at it, but... God, this elevator threw me for a bit of a loop. I'm gonna save again down the bottom. You ready for the crash? I've definitely got every chest, I'm pretty sure. Until the dungeon ends up with even more dungeon. Then we're in trouble. We all thought he'd be on the bridge. Are we there yet?
You are admirably persistent, Princess Gloria. But I am afraid you have wasted your time. The Wind Crystal's power has already been put to use. And what a use! Behold, the future made real. A vessel that soars through the very skies. A vessel by whose power I shall unite the world. People speak of harmony and cooperation. These are but foolish dreams. True peace cannot be achieved by means of such fanciful nonsense. How little it took to sow chaos among your precious peaceful realms. Give each a crystal and all soon falls apart. Soon, you would have been at one another's throats again. War was an inevitability. Why not then look to one with true strength? One who can unite the world and establish a lasting peace.
What good is a peace won using military force and underhanded deception? And what use is it if someone more powerful comes along? In exhausting the power of the Wind Crystal, you have brought the Knight's Nexus's awakening even closer. Do you understand what that means?
It means that there will simply be another for me to crush beneath my boot.
You poor fool.
Aye, you're a fool all right. And an arrogant one at that. Reckon someone needs to put you in your place.
I'll second that. Anyone who starts a war in order to stop more war needs some sense beating into them.
As long as we're still standing, we'll never let you win.
Your reign of terror ends here.
Finally made
Let's
it.
stay focused.
All shall kneel before me.
It's time to get serious.
I don't like to kneel, but I also expect you to randomly just kill me. Hi, Adam. I need to look at you a second. Stand still. 111,000. 112,000, sorry. HP. That did 7,000 damage to him with his Deal of the Devil, so he's done damage to himself. And it didn't do that much to Oliz, except Oliz had something hurting him. So I guess that's a problem.
Okay.
Initiate strategy.
Prepare to meet your maker. Spirits protect us.
I'll take the hit.
Counter savvy? Counter savvy. I mean, everyone's got counter savvy, so screw you. Alright, the plan. He's now got 2 stacks of whatever this thing is, though. Uh-oh. So.
Nothing like a wee pick-me-up.
Now you've made me mad.
Alright. This is breaking the game. This is worse than Godspeed Strike. if this is working as I think it's working. Boo me all you like.
This will shut you up.
Come and get it!
So, I've buffed his spells, his melee attacks to be fire-based. I have 3 fire res. Because remember, if you remember in the early battle, he was using some kind of fire attack that was delayed. I'm pretty sure it was fire. The 3 fire res came up, like, you know, unexpectedly though. So all I have to do is defend everyone, and as long as he doesn't AoE, he can't damage anyone.
Lend us your power.
And that's what I'm talking about. Want to see what I can really do?
Doesn't mean I have to keep him on him though.
I'm not just a dab hand with a weapon, you know?
It's time to get serious. Get ready.
So after all that, oh yeah, he's defaulted. Whoops, I forgot about that.
Hey, you okay? I'll take the hit.
Maybe I should have done this.
To meet your maker.
But, yeah, I had to get something new for you to complain about.
Spirits protect us.
I could get used to this.
Utterly transparent.
Hollis?
Perhaps you are not completely worthless after all. You have grown stronger since last we met. I seem to remember you cowering behind Sloan rather than face me. Of course, you still do not have a hope of defeating me. No. You are destined to become yet another footnote in the story of Holograd's inexorable rise! Now die!
Now you've made me
I wonder if he's like, wait a second, I haven't actually done any damage to them yet. Also, Counter Savvy was just, yeah, that. So Counter Savvy's the other thing that screws him. And because of Marla, that's just what leads us to that nicely. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why wouldn't I?
Let's see how you deal with this.
Time to play my trump card.
I get to do a fair bit of damage of my own. I'm assuming his fire buff actually runs off really fast. So I want to like heal Adelle's stuff, but
Nothing like a wee pick-me-up.
Let me at him. Okay.
remember this doesn't cost anything to use. So even the water attack does fire damage.
You are about to witness.
This
my
isn't how a
true
last
power.
boss is supposed to be. You should have some kind of protection against crap like this. What? Do you not understand how games work? Final boss.
A little magical assistance.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, and even if Hollis doesn't defend, Counter Savvy procs if he can't hit you because of Counter Savvy. Cheese in the last boss happens in SC2. No, Gloria!
No.
I guess I need
Want
to like
see what I can really
layer
do?
a lot more of that stuff on him. Can Hollis only defend one person once? So does this only work? So it works for 2 turns?
Why?
I mean, can make it 4 turns, but I'm not even sure that'd be better. So he can still get me. So I'm guessing it's only 2 attacks, so the counters as well are taking it off. Oh, that's problematic.
Need a wee hand there.
Come and get it. Better cover up.
We're not as invincible as we thought.
Now you've made me mad.
So, like, he's still got it on this turn. And Gloria will cast re-raise on herself. I'm just wondering if I should just ether
Let's see now.
so I can do more Godspeeds on the next turn.
Prepare to meet your maker.
It all of a sudden has become a little bit more imperative. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this. I could have done that at the start. I could do it now, I guess. Or I could just re-raise myself.
Spirits protect us.
I'll take the hit.
I have toyed with you long enough. I grow bored. Now, stand still and let me crush you. I must go forth and show the world the might of my beautiful flying machine.
Time to play my trump cards.
He still has fire attacks. How do I follow this up? Because I obviously want to formulate as well here. I guess I just have to put it back on him.
I'm not just a dab hand with a weapon, you know?
And hopes that Oliz does the cover. Okay, cheers. So he now has a one-shot kill attack, because I'm guessing Minor Strike works like Minor Strike in every single game. To the Blood Knight here. Which is on the basis of... Big bad ouchie out.
It's time to get serious. Okay. Yeah.
I can definitely go in with 3. I might just want to go in with a single 1 still. I don't know if I have to rush.
Let's see how to deal with this.
Okay, he's going to counter Fizz, are you?
I'll take the hit.
You are about to
Oliz
witness my
just
true
full
power.
on 8 killing attack.
Holy spirits, heal me.
Want to see what I can really do?
Oh my goodness, he just ran out of it.
Nothing like a wee pick-me-up.
Do some more stuff that damages you, mister.
Now you've made me mad. This will shut you up.
I'm not laughing anymore, that's for sure.
Come and get it.
But number 1, trying to attack someone that isn't Oliz would be a good idea.
Let me help you.
Oh shoot.
You okay?
That's 1.
I'll take the hit.
That's 2.
Hey, you okay?
I just ate all his attacks.
Time to play my trump cards.
Every single one just got eaten.
I'm not just a dab hand with a weapon, you know?
It's time to get serious. You may feel a little sting.
Nice crit. Eh?
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Let me at him.
Thankfully, because we had a Spirit Bringer on, she didn't get killed.
Okay.
You are about to witness my true power. sacred
Adelle
power
just needs
restore
fueling.
you.
So as long as she's got 20% HP, she can't be killed. Oliz doesn't even matter if he gets hit by Dread.
Want to see what I can really do?
If we keep up with this, this works.
There's more than one way
I guess taking out the boss with strategy is good, knowing he's a melee and all. But I'm glad he didn't have any weird tricks up his sleeve.
This will shut you up.
I'll take it. Hey, you okay?
Prepare to meet your maker.
And that
This might help.
should be game.
You saved my bacon there.
Oh man, get it!
Unless he's got a second form.
Time to play my trump cards.
Now, or he defaults, that works too, I guess. Oh, I guess I put elemental impairment on him at one point.
Need a wee hand there.
That might be what messed me up.
It's time to get
Yeah, this is broken. Man, he might actually gain stuff from me defaulting.
Hey, try this.
You are about to witness my true
But if it's a
power.
spellcaster, it doesn't work. It's because I knew that he was a melee that I could figure this out. And only because of that.
Does that feel better?
I think it's only got one turn left, so I'm going to do it to keep her with the can't be killed. Oh, he's just going to build up?
Me, Adam. Here goes.
Want to see what I can really do?
I don't like this. Get out of it, mister.
Nothing like a
He's
wee
regaining HP. I'm waiting for him to come out so Adelle has the MP now. There we go.
Now you've made me mad.
Adelle just has the MP to finish this now.
I'm all set. You may feel a little sting.
Hey, you okay?
This will shut you up.
I'll take it.
Let's see how you deal with this. This will shut you up.
Counter savvy.
Haha, I'm back in the game.
Prepare to meet your maker.
He's basically dead. He just needs the smallest of pushes now.
A little magical assistance.
But I don't think he's got fire on his weapon anymore.
Brace yourself!
Oh, don't kill me.
I'm not dead yet!
This isn't good. Curse you!
Look at all this. It's just there like... No, my experience. Oh, yeah, my experience.
My rain!
Oh, my God. He had a finisher.
The wind crystal is ours once more.
666 JP, eh?
Hooray!
So, wait. So what you're saying is if I didn't have that strategy, I would have definitely lost? And somehow because Oliz was, well, had free fire res, it's the only reason I came out of that alive? Even with the stupid strategy? Whew. Nah. That was definitely closer than it should have been. Way closer than it should have been. Got a gold hairpin. Alright, can't forget to get in the Asterix. Yeah, Ola's just standing there like, meh. I've spec'd for this because we fought you early in the game and you used fire. Hellblades specialize in attacks against multiple targets and are often willing to sacrifice themselves in order to maximize the damage done. I mean, can you just not use the heal thing that's on White Mage, isn't it? To kind of counter it a bit? I don't know. Ruby Blaze. Expend 25% of the user's max HP in order to perform 3 powerful fire-imbued physical attacks on a target at regular intervals. So that was what was going on at the end, right? Or no, it wasn't. What even was the Deathstorm? What's even a Deathstorm? We'll look at that on this. Sapphire Blaze expends 25% of the user's max HP in order to perform 3 powerful water-imbued physical attacks on a target at regular intervals. Yeah, good thing I did have re-race, but that was part of the strat from, like, the last few... Since we've got the class, only recently am I able to do this stuff.
Why does no one understand? The world will fall into chaos without my intervention. You truly do not see this?
All I see are the same tired old justifications of 1,000 petty despots. What of the wishes and interests of ordinary people? It is consideration for others that breeds obedience and respect, not domination by others. But perhaps that makes no sense to one who only understands the way of the sword.
You.
The crystal is mine, and you will return it to me.
That might be a bit of a problem, actually.
Edna, what are you?
The crystal's power! It's...
I'm afraid I can't let you take it until I've drained every last drop. I knew you were involved, but I didn't want to believe it. My own sister.
It's been a while, Adele. How are things?
Why are you doing this, Edna?
You know why? Because the humans have to suffer for what they did. And they made it so easy, too. I just took the asterisks from the village, passed a few around, and before you know it, they're stealing the crystals. After that, well, you know the rest. Uh-oh. I'm not so sure this thing will be staying in the air much longer. Guess I'll see you around, Adele. If you get out of here alive, that is. I mean, I'm sure you will. You're a fairy after all. Your friends, though? I'm not so sure.
Edna!
Oh no! This is not good!
Fear not, children of men.
That voice! Gwydion? No, it can't be.
Gwillem! Need a hand, you lot?
Martha!
Come, quickly. Onto my back, if you please.
All right. Gloria?
All right.
So this is how it ends. No.
Damn you! You saved me?
No. You misunderstand. I do not wish you to die just yet. That is all. Events are now likely to unfold as Edna intends. You must stop her. This is how you will repay me for crushing my ambitions. Now go, hero of light. Do my bidding. And so, I depart this bleak, black world. Heroes of light, indeed. You are welcome to it.
The wind crystal has been obtained, as well as Gwillem. He did get big for getting that knowledge. I knew he was going to grow. And did he really go down on the ship or not? He seemed happy to. And yes, by knocking us back, he did just heal us up some more. That is the way it works. So, Edna, what's next?
Thanks, Gwillem. I thought we were done for. I can't believe how big you've grown.
Dragons and humans are not the same. The wisdom accumulated by dragonkind over the millennia is now mine. It is a source of nourishment greater than any feast. It is a gift granted to all those who watch over Rheindal. The gift of growth, of completion.
Whoa. What's happening?
Now that the power of the crystals has weakened, the Night's Nexus is stirring. We must hurry. Come, let us descend.
So begins Chapter 5, Twin Ages.
Gwillem, you're hurt.
It is nothing. A piece of the flying machine grazed one of my wings, is all.
That's no grace. It looks bad.
Let's get you seen to, Gwillem. You've done your bit.
Thank you, Martha. But there is one more thing first. I must tell you of the Night's Nexus. It features heavily in the memories of my kind. There can be only one Lord of Dragons, as you know. When one dies, the next inherits the knowledge of their predecessor, of all their predecessors. That knowledge now dwells within me, and I would pass it on to you. Many centuries ago, in the time before the rift between humans and fairies arose, there was a sacred spring. From that spring, true knowledge flowed. In time, there appeared one who hungered to make that knowledge theirs, and theirs alone. One who would come to be known as the Night's Nexus. But it was not merely knowledge that the Nexus craved. No, it craved much more than that. It wished to consume all things, living or otherwise. Animals died, plants withered, the seas and the skies lost their color. Humans and fairies could do nothing but await certain destruction. But then the light of salvation shone forth. 4 heroes were chosen by the crystals and tasked with saving the world. They did battle with the Nexus and emerged victorious. But the Nexus could not be destroyed. Instead, the power of the crystals was used to seal it away. Peace returned to the land. But in such times as the crystal's power weakens, the Nexus threatens to rise again. And in such times, only the restoration of the crystal's power may deliver us from peril.
Maintaining the crystal's power was the sacred duty of the House of Musa. We have carried out the ceremony by means of which it is restored every 200 years since time immemorial. But the crystals were stolen, and their power has since been drained. It will soon be depleted entirely. It must be replenished before it is too late. We must return to the crystal's resting place.
Then climb atop my back. Let us make
You're not going anywhere. Not with your wing like that.
Adelle is right. You must rest, Gwillem.
Forgive me.
There is nothing to forgive. Without your help, we would not have been able to recover the crystals at all. There is a path, hidden behind a certain waterfall in Halcyonia. If we take it, we can be a Musa before too long. Come along, everyone.
Oh, I can hear you. Oh, yes, I can hear you. It'll be time for you to wake up soon. And when you do, we can finally get rid of all the horrible humans. So what if it gets rid of everything else as well? I've never liked this world. The sooner it's all gone, the better.
Despicable.
Oh, it is, isn't it? All of it. All of them! Which is why we're going to get rid of them! Every last one! Such a pretty color! I can't wait to watch it all come crashing down!
It's in her, isn't it? Like a parasite. It's like those parasites in the bugs that, like, make them go up on a high leaf and go like, "Hey, birds, eat me!" It's that kind of thing. So Edna was pulling Adam's strings all along. I can't believe she goes so far. She'll pay for this. I'll make sure she does. How did it get in? She let it in? Something else happened? I doubt Holograd will be keen to attack any other kingdoms now Adam's gone. We can leave Roddy and the others to sort out peace treaties and whatnot. We need to deal with the crystals. We must restore all 4 crystals to their rightful place and ensure that their power is replenished. There's a path hidden behind the waterfall near Halcyonia that will take us to Musa. Once we arrive there, you may leave the rest to me. You're gonna be just fine, I promise. You got Gwillem and me praying for you after all. What more could you want? Hey, little Gwillem. I meant to come see you earlier, but I didn't know if you'd be changed or not. But hey, give me children, man. Why not injured? I might prove more useful to you. Well, Gwillem, you've just literally grown from that to boom. So give yourself a break. You're getting used to it, right? Let's be it. Kiss a sub to Becca, the whiff. Actually, I'm the wife. Oh my god, like everyone. All is like. Everyone else. Help me. Help. The aftermath of that final bit of the fight. Fortunately making one person completely invincible. Okay, that looks like a full list of jobs. Oh, wait, let's count. Well, I don't know how many jobs there are. 5. We counted this before. It's like 11 per page? No, it's 12 per page. So that's 12. 11. So it's 23 jobs currently. Are they cool with odds because it fits well, or do they want evens? That's the question. Or do they want another 3rd tier? What the hell is, like, where's the game going to? It sounds like we're going to the end. So we have unlocked Hellblade. Deal with the devil. 8% of HP and MP restore the end of each turn, but being knocked out will reduce BP to 3. Oh. So it makes the guy who gets recovered kind of useless, even with a re-raise. Runiga Sword. Powerful non-elemental magic attack. S for swords. Right, we have Dread Blade, which attempts to fill the target with dread, but that didn't work on the target you tried to. Expends 25% that uses max HP as Diamond Blaze. In order to perform 3 powerful lightning imbued, okay. Minus strike is inflict damage to target equal to the user's max HP minus their current HP. The way it always works, so you can hit. If you can keep someone low HP, you could do some serious damage. Cost BP. But again, you could use that as the secondary job and have BP Saver, so it doesn't cost anything but the turn. Carnelian Blaze is Earth. Then we got Emerald Blaze, which is Wind. Terrorize, perform a physical attack that's extremely effective against targets suffering from dread. So that's why you want to do that. Quartz Blade is Light. Darkness is Onyx. Death Rose. The user is doomed. Okay, cheers. In exchange, attack and defense are increased by 50%. Stats cannot be increased beyond 200% of their base value. So as long as you can cure Doom, you're good, I guess. Surpassing Power. The upper limit for the amount of damage that can be inflicted is increased so that it can exceed 9,999. Break damage limit. He's level 12. My Shield Master is almost there. Do I go all the way now? Given that I know how powerful it is? Makes sense to have a tank, a healer, a spellcaster, and a melee, right? But the person who actually has maxed out their job at this point in time, so you're getting close to Holy. And your Oracle got nothing new, I don't think. It's you. You've maxed out Dragoon now. You now have Brave Front. Spells or attacks affecting all enemies will inflict more damage the more BP the user has. So I guess we could make her our first Hellblade to figure it out. That's pretty cool look. To be honest, I think the Dragoon's a cool look anyway. Of course, it's obviously more sexualized for a woman than a guy, but I want to wear that one. I'm not even kidding. I'd rather wear that one than the guy's one. It looks cool as hell. Would it accentuate my butt? Maybe win that one. I mean, I think a lot of male Dragoons have also been pictured in a lot of games with like an exposed front chest with like a bit like across. So it's just the normal design-ish for me, actually. Right, I just wanted to switch back on the basis of where all my stats go. So it's actually an incredibly slow class with a high weight limit. So that's not going to do well as my Godspeed Strike class for now, if I want to be it. So what other job could I put on for now? There's a secondary that would feed quite well on it. A Swordmaster could be quite good. At least go into the counter side of things. You could go Vanguard for like Neo Cross Slash and stuff. Berserker does have that attack everyone skill. It's just the question of what I want. Set that sub job for now. Which means I'm losing a little bit of damage at this point, which for my Godspeed Strike isn't in the list, so we're going to have to deal with that. I probably should check out her gear. S-class swords, after all. Oh, I'm in the thing. I was thinking, am I getting sucked all the way out? So a really high weight limit. Swords are the best. We do have the Rune Blade, which physical attack is passing 300 now. Maximum MP 619. Magical attack is high as well. It looks like it would actually go well with a spell class. Like, no joke. Like, it would be my most powerful spell class as well. That's weird. equip my, like, heaviest shield, too. Or I could increase more physical attack power. You go fast hands to speed yourself up a little bit. It's looking pretty damn cool. Oh man, what do I switch? Counter-Savvy or Unshakable Will? Unshakable Will's been doing me so well. I'll go with Counter-Savvy. We'll put it on when we need to, like a boss or something. Fast hands will increase the speed of the class to at least 100-ish. Exactly 100. It's better than nothing, right? So we might actually be able to see it in action. Question is, how actually powerful are we? I'd always put Shieldmaster Oliz as the Godspeed Strike guy. Well, okay, that was a crazy boss fight. But yeah, Becca's only just realised she got gifted a sub. It's a crazy boss fight. We are now out there. A new chapter begins. I'm waiting for the comments about me cheesing the boss fight. Look, I developed that strategy through cunning, guile, and I'm pretty sure probably a billion other people did it too. Wait, there's no one in the cave. Oh, there is something in the cave. Hey, come here. I want to check out Hellblade.
Let's put the boot in.
It's Big Gollum Boy.
Now you've made me
Oh, let's go Hunter for a bit again. We had him as Hunter at the start, and we switched him over to Phantom and all that. Oh, he does need to finish off Phantom. We can keep that for a fun special day. Oh, look, fire attack, sure.
Yeah! You are about to witness my true power.
So it's gonna die in a little bit.
Does that feel better?
Let me.
I want to see how much the second attack does.
Let's buckle down.
So that's
Thanks for
one.
bailing me out.
Prepare to meet your maker.
So he's gonna get hit by that every
Protect myself.
3 turns. So the one attack did 5k damage. We all just like,
That was a good one.
That was a close one, eh?
You are about to witness my
we're just
true
waiting
power.
for the end.
It's time to get serious.
Let me out of
Kill the Devil's quite nice though. It means you've always got loads of MP.
Good job, I braced myself.
I think someone like Gloria or Elvis could go to Hellblade pretty well.
Cheers. I owe
With
you
the
one.
magic damage it actually has on top of it.
Nothing like the long game.
Time to play.
Wait, is
my
it stopped?
trump
Oh,
cards.
okay. So it's the first attack and 2 attacks.
Pow! Another one
Not
bites
3
the
blades
dust.
equals 3 attacks. It's the first blade and then it's the other 2.
Hooray!
And L learns Sapphire Blades. But again, like, the strategy only worked out because I had foreknowledge of that guy's kit to a degree, didn't I? Because we fought him right at the start of the game. And no other bosses allow me to have that much foreknowledge. So it's just thanks to that. He used fire. His attack seemed to be delayed. He hurt me with, and he did the whole blood guy thing. Only because of that. So that's the only boss I've been able to fight that way. Oh, I probably could have fought, Marla. We had a preview. But we made it, Marla, so it's all good. And again, I only obviously had scouted the stuff that I had scouted. And what I'm saying by that, oh, maybe I can do the Frosty Forest now. Probably would be a good time to do it. So it wants me to go to the Frosty Forest, or... I mean, it should make sense for me to go to Rhymedale, right? It wants me to go to Halcyonia. And we fought Mana a little. I mean, but I didn't have many items that were dark res. And a lot of the damage was just straight up attack speed anyway. Just crazy attack power plus the attack speed. Crazy, you know. So that was a little out of the original scope. However, there are more quests awaiting. It's Lonsdale! I mean, I guess your guy's pretty much beat up now. 3 times I started my journey to this place. For an entire army to have made it here is a feat indeed. What's going on, Lonsdale?
Lonsdale.
Stand down, lad. We've no reason to go at one another now. I've not even got a leader left to fight for.
How come you're on your own? Where did all your men go?
Back home to Holograd, where they belong. And once I'd seen them safely there, I handed him a notice.
You did? But the Empire must be in total chaos without you right now. Surely they need you. Without someone to guide them, there'll be another war before we know it.
You're far too high an opinion of me, lad. I couldn't even guide my men to victory. No, there's only one thing I'm good for now, and that's delivering a little gift.
Huh? What do you mean?
Never you mind. Just remember this. Before a war can truly end, there's debts have to be settled.
Quest 75, The Price of Defeat. It is only a 1-star in difficulty, but I always feel that that's a lie. Remember this, before war could really end, those debts have to be settled. It came as a vanquished foe to deliver a little gift to the victor. A life ring would be obtained. I did save, did I? I'm not paranoid at all. Good. Excuse me, everyone. I've got a long walk to go. Have I even found the last chest here? It says not using divining rod. At least I found a really, really powerful use for this shield guy. Okay, that's not where he's going, but I'm coming here to check out quests. Because it won't appear on the large-scale map, I have to enter to see if there's a quest. I wish there is not. Hey, Rydian, you didn't come fight for me! The combined powers of the world's greatest nations, or great nations, drove back the Holograd threat and unlocked a new era is upon us. An era in which Rhymedale intends to play its part. We must do our best to foster close relations with our sister realms. For if we've learned one thing, it is that our faith must be used to bring us together, not to drive us apart. Yes, put that cat in charge. Well, I'm actually quite pleased. It's really rare that you get to fight a boss fight, and I'm still harping on about that. You get to fight a boss fight that you know kind of what you're up against, and therefore get to plan against it. And then work out the plan. Because all the grinding was done early on, and then it kind of developed as we got to the thing where I had to just change away from Phantom. And it's like, oh god, but this should work. Why would I want it for that? And all the new class abilities and all the potential that gave me. Pretty cool. Has he gone to Halcyonia? Just says go after Lonsdale. Is he out front? He's not in the Frosty Forest as well, is he? Well, the green marker is pointing at him, and that's Halcyonia. That makes complete and utter sense due to the context of the conversation. So let's head there. Don't want you to forward my story about me, ask him. Yes, the speciality 2 is great. Like Apex Credit, X-Slayer is more powerful, so you need that to be any good with it. But, and the problem is the but. I want to keep changing classes. Did Oliz actually do any damage at all that fight? I don't think he did. He just basically saved us from all the damage. I'm not complaining about that, that's for sure. What's more valuable, doing damage or just stopping everyone from dying? It's the question across the ages for MMO players.
You're kind indeed, allowing a vanquished foe entry to your kingdom, your majesty. And kinder still, allowing that foe's men safe passage home.
It was the least I could do for one so dedicated to the well-being of those in his charge. Now, what brings you here, Sir Lonsdale?
I've come to repay your kindness.
A laudable sentiment. And how do you propose to do so?
With a gift. The gift of my head.
Your head? Indeed.
It's all I have left to offer. Make an example of me, your majesty. Appease your people.
You understand well what it means to rule, and I thank you for your understanding. However, I cannot grant your wish just yet. Were I to see the blood price paid too soon, my people might think me a wild-eyed tyrant. I understand that you and Sir Sloan were once comrades in arms. Perhaps you might pay your respects at his grave before I accept your offer.
It would be an honor, your majesty.
Very good. My men will show you the way.
Lonsdale?
To the grave, eh? There's more quests to pick up here, but I feel like we should continue to follow the trail. So there's 2 quests in Halcyonia that we can see, oh yeah, during the daytime. Forgot about that. Been a while since we've done side quests. Technically it's been about 8 hours? I'm not sure. More like 9. No, more like 10. Been a while! Alright, so to the Veil of Sighs we go. Should I hit up that monster on the way? The lovely monster that likes to give me all that. Oh, wait a second. There's 2 reasons I should go that way now I think about it. Well, there's another reason to go this way, and it's because this corridor is open. That's the airship? I was like, what kind of monster's that? A large JP orb. I can get back in the airship, so I couldn't miss a treasure chest. I didn't think I could get in here. Just in case you need your music fix, right?